At this point, there's no point in saving magic for the final fight, because the final fight is a Lich, and the Lich is immune to pretty much everything. He can't, in fact, yeah, at this point, at the power level that the elf can get to, she cannot cast a spell that can reach through the Lich's magic resistance. It's pretty much immune to all lower tier magics and heck, even mid tier. So these things are immune to fire, which is a pain. Continual light won't work on the undead. Yep, there goes my ring of protection. Got kicked. I wonder if someone actually converted Tower of Doom and Shadows of Mystara into actual modules. If not, that might be a project I might take a hand at. It'd be pretty straightforward, of course. It's like a hack and slash, standard old school stuff, but I actually enjoyed the old school stuff. Like I said, this is about adventurers just going out and doing things. Not, you don't need some deep, weird plot or, you know, freaking Harry Potter waiting in the basement for under the staircase for, you know, the plot to happen. You just make shit happen. That was a good oil. Alright, do I have anything left? Magic missiles, invisibility, and oil. Oops, I just went inside. Well, that saved me some trouble. I'll break out, thank you. And I died. Well, good news is now I have my spells back. Is that a ring of ring of protection +2, thanks. Yeah, I'm out of here. See ya. I didn't realize you can... I thought those... I couldn't remember if you can actually go through those doors. So I kind of skipped a bunch of rooms, but... they're not really necessary. I have infinite lives. Even as harsh as this game was, when I played this as a kid, here he comes. Welcome, I'm so delighted you could join us. This time I'll waste no time in finishing you now. So the Dark Elf is here. Alright, so even like when I was a kid playing this in the arcades, like what ended up happening is I would spend all my time playing this game, and I would actually not use that many tokens compared to other games. And what ends up happening is, like, just so everyone else can leave sooner, they just start taking my tokens away, just so they can actually do something. There we go. Get out of the way. Tell you what, we're gonna just invis our way. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Or it does, actually, apparently. Apparently jumping is enough to stop that. Doesn't work while jumping, I'm guessing. Screw it. Oh, that is a whole person spell that you can't avoid. The constant spawning of skeletons is actually causing me a problem. And that spell he just cast was Sleep, which is actually not accurate because elves are immune to sleep. So, can't be perfect all the time. Cloud Kill is not going to work on Undead. Of course, I may be using D&D knowledge that might not actually apply to the arcade game, so who knows. Yeah. Wow, they're just ignoring that fire. Now, if you think I'm dying a lot, just wait until I freaking start the final boss fight. Also, when he's casting spells, I can't cast spells. Stop landing on top of me and stop jumping. Yeah, I can do that stuff too. I tried to throw a dagger, but he hit me before I can even throw it. Gotcha! Screw your hold person. Alright, so I can't actually open that door. Alright, we're approaching the top here. Nothing of note up here. Yep, this is the final room, and that means all my spells are now useless. So I was right, you curs believe your pitiful powers are enough to overcome me? I, Deimos, Supreme Archlich, something or other, you fools, the only reason you've gotten this far is so that I may personally watch your last agonizing moments of life. My minions will crush you, and when you fall to them, the free lands will fall with you. So yeah, he's an Archlich. He knows pretty much all top level spells, and he's immune to pretty much anything the elf can possibly throw at him. He's gonna open. Well, I can use spells on this at least. I don't think it'll work. The spell will work though, because it's. Yeah, it didn't work. All right, just throw everything you got at him. Gotta fight the mud golems first. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's pretty much it for that. Oil doesn't seem to do anything to you. Congratulations. And alright, so I'm just gonna spam spells because I literally have nothing else I can do with my spells. There you go. What is a man? Well done, knaves. You handled yourself well against my weak, inept minions. Now face the fury and wrath of Deimos, Lord of the Night. With your defeat, nothing will stop me. I'll drink a toast to my future victories over your broken bodies. Ha 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 ha. You can't drink. You're undead. So yeah, watch this. He just laughs at me. And then he's his spell that... Ow. Wow, that didn't actually hurt me. Probably because the... What ended up happening was the animate dead knocked me over, and so it saved me from the fireball. Anyway. Oh my god, that is some range with that. Mirror image, huh? That's not a big deal. But... Oh my god. So, the controls are so stiff. Alright. Well, I got my bow. And the bow actually does... Well, it would do... It actually does really good damage, because it's, I guess, silver tipped or something. I don't know, but... So yeah, I can cast spells on the undead at least. So you know what? That's what I'll do. You just swat them aside. Any daggers? Wow, it just went straight through him. So yeah, while that mirror image is active, I actually can't hurt him. There he goes. Oh my god, I actually blocked. Once you get his pattern, he's not too bad. So actually the magic is somewhat helpful. Assuming you're not wasting... Will polymorph work on these guys? I don't think it should, but it might. No, it doesn't. Good to know. Cloud Coat's definitely not gonna work on undead. Alright. It's bound to happen. But yeah, the arrows actually do quite a bit of damage. It's actually pretty surprising. Gives the elf something to do. Well, it gives any character something to do. Oh my god, I couldn't even avoid it. Ow. And alright. You have amused me enough, now here's prepare for the end. Oh, that is Meteor Swarm, top level magic there. No, 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 this is impossible. I am destined to conquer to rule. Something or other beaten, blah, blah, blah. I don't it goes too fast. I can't read it. Feel free to pause it if you really care to read it. It is pretty standard, old school adventure schlock, I guess you can say. It's probably not schlock. Well, it might be schlock. Who knows? It's still enjoyable. Gotta get out of here. The tower's collapsing. I believe that was the cleric speaking. Wait, look at his throne. That's a teleport crystal. Then get it working and get us out of here. There we go. So that is Dungeons & Dragons Tower of Doom. Like I said, it definitely has some issues with like controls and stiffness, and the AI is a bit cheap in this one. There's a lot of iframes that the AI gets that is kind of just not fair, but it's still pretty good. It's a kind of just an old school little adventure, which is really cool. It's great that you get a bunch of options as far as what routes you can take. Some more difficult than others, and even in the levels themselves, there's multiple routes you can take. There's rooms you can side rooms you can go to get more loot and treasure and all that good stuff. My biggest complaint is probably the items. The magic items there's not that many, and the problem with all the magic items is they break, and once they break, they're practically useless. They eventually did come out with a game which was Shadows of Mystara, which expands. It gives you more characters, more options, and just more loot in general, and just a lot of more flexibility and yeah, it just gives you more of everything, which is just great. So as you can see, in this version you can get like gems and all that good stuff, which can get you all sorts of fancy things. I do like how even like the minor stuff like daggers and hammers had some use. You can use daggers to hit switches. I kind of wish they had a little bit more of that, but obviously it was just an arcade game, so it wasn't really supposed to be designed for like a long playthrough. But yeah, as you can see, you got the healing potions, you got all the magics. Obviously the big disadvantage for spellcasters if you're playing in a group is the spellcasting will pretty much take the fun away from your group, because they'll just be sitting there as you cast a spell. They pretty much fixed that in games like Dragon's Crown, where essentially everyone's just able to keep playing at the same time, but it is what it is. So if I were to go to the vault, you can get like concept art and all sorts of fancy things like that. And then you can unlock some of the stuff like Unbreakable. Yeah, and then there's elimination mode where you just try to survive the longest. Vampirism. This is where you get health every time you deal damage to an enemy. There's one called Make It Rain, where everything just money drops a lot more often. Lockpick means you don't need your keys. Hedgehog. Yeah, Hedgehog is literally, instead of using your health, it uses your money. So pretty much this will make you give you a lot of health, because you just keep collecting more and more money, and you don't have to pick up health potions anymore. But the only catch, of course, is if you ever get instant killed, you get yours, because essentially your gold resets to like 0, and so you're just kind of screwed for the rest of the game until they get more money. Anyway, that was Tower of Doom. I will go ahead and play the next one. Was it Shadows of Mystara, and show that off. I'll probably still play as the elf, but I might show off the thief as well. We'll see. Anyway, I am the Depressed Hero, and this was Dungeons & Dragons Tower of Doom. See you guys later.